Hey guys, today we have our second week of speed reviews. I feel like this has come around like so quick. So, I'm a bit late filming this one because I've just had a hectic week. I don't really, this year, like I just feel like I'm just gonna have to be okay with chaos because I just can't really have a set routine and, you know, even the days where I'm meant to film or meant to upload or stuff like that, things happen. So that's just life. I knew that I was going to be busy this year because I need to work as much as possible to save for our house deposit, but I also want to upload as much as possible on YouTube and Patreon and stuff. So it's just chaotic. Anyway, let's get into the things that we tried out this week. We actually tried out so much. So I've just got it all in a box and we're just going to pull from the pile pretty much. So the first thing that I tried out was the P. Louise AM to PM palette, and I did a whole video in this collection, so if you want to see that you can go check it out. This was real pretty, like this palette. It's just so aesthetically pleasing to look at. Like I just am obsessed. I think it's so stunning. I did not love like the look that I created with it at the start. I didn't love it, and then we managed to save it. I think I just went into this palette and got so overwhelmed because it is such a massive palette and there's so much to choose from that I was just like. It also has some more of those pastel shades, which, yeah, are the harder shades to work with. But either way, I think this palette is absolutely stunning. I love it. I'm sorry, I can't not stop looking at it because it's just so pretty. But yeah, I just love it. I think that it's literally the rainbow palette of your dreams. I love the P. Louise formula. And yeah, I'm really excited to do some more looks with that and try it out a bit more. Next, we tried out the blush palette. This is from the same collection. This one is Destiny's Door and it opens up like this, like a little doorway. So cute. I haven't actually tried the blush, the creams in here yet, which I really want to, so I'm going to do that at some point. But I've been trying out the powder blushes. They're beautiful. I already kind of know that I love the P. Louise blushes. I feel like I have quite a few of them at this point. So I know I like the formula. It's just more about the actual colour scheme at this point. In saying that, I haven't tried out the creams yet, so I'm very excited to try these out. But yeah, I think the palette is beautiful, the presentation stunning, but something I do not need any more of is P. Louise blushes. I have so many at this stage that I don't need any more, no more. Also from that collection, we tried out the Ready Set Slay setting spray. I think the bottle of this is absolutely stunning, like so pretty. This smells like the Glam Light setting spray. I'm actually just going to quickly spray someone. Yeah, they smell similar. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like to do with like the ingredients that are in here or anything like that. But yeah, I feel like they're kind of similar in a sense. It is a nice setting spray. It feels nice and refreshing. It feels nice. I don't notice anything like groundbreaking about it in a sense. Like I feel like at this point a lot of my setting sprays are quite similar in the sense of like they do the same kind of thing. I think one that like the ones that stand out to me are kind of like my Morphe continuous setting mist and like the Fenty one that I tried out, that the What It Do setting spray or whatever like that. There's been a few that have been like absolute standouts, and then there's been a few that are like quite not very nice, where they're like the sprays are too strong or like they're chunky or anything like that. But most setting sprays are kind of on a level playing field, I feel like, and I feel like most of them are quite nice. And this one is quite nice. I feel like it's very like standard. Like it's a good product. It's nice. It smells nice. It feels nice going on the skin. But I think like this isn't a product that like is overall going to change your makeup too much in a sense. Like I feel like, you know, this will probably do the same as maybe like your Colourpop Pretty Fresh. Kind of depends on just which brand you want to I feel like the Colourpop Pretty Fresh is another one of my favourites. I quite do like that. Like I feel like that one's a little bit different, but you know what I mean. Maybe like this Madison Beer one, you know, it kind of just depends where you want to spend your money in a sense. But yeah, I do very much like it. Like it does feel really refreshing and really nice. It's really fine mist, which I love. Nothing worse than spraying like a garden hose on your face. Like, so yeah, I do like it. It smells nice. It's very cute. I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty. So yeah. Something that like we did try out, but I won't be able to kind of show you unless I get them all out, is we tried out the 20-piece brush set. I don't even know if this was one that was in there because I have a couple of P. Louise brushes, but yeah. They're all pretty much the same in the sense of like they look the same, have the pink handle, have their number written on there. I do like the P. Louise brushes. I feel like they're quite nice. Once again, it's not something where like I notice a huge massive difference in a sense. Like I feel like there's been a few brushes that I've tried out that are not good, but then the rest of them have been pretty good, and like the P. Louise brushes are really nice. They're good quality. I feel like they do their job well, but so do a lot of my other brushes, if that makes sense. So once again, like it's not something that's going to change your makeup game in a sense, but like they're still good products. Also, from this collection, we tried out 2 of the 10 pan palettes. I've also done little reviews on these as well. Don't know if they're up or not yet. So the first one that we tried out was the Moonlit Meadow, and this is the purple version. Absolutely stunning shades. I'm pretty sure I really liked the look I created with this. I can't really remember, but there's some really, really beautiful shades in here. I love this palette. I think it's real pretty. So nice. The Totally Toadstool I struggled with a bit more, in the sense of to actually create like a look that I liked. And I think it's because there's not like, I don't know, like when you look at the 2 palettes, like in the purple one, you can see that we've got like a quite light shade here, and then we've also got like a kind of lighter shade here, and then a few deep ones. Whereas when you look at the actual like Totally Toadstool, all the mattes in this palette are quite vibrant. So we didn't have like a really kind of soft shade. In saying that, I don't think red's a very soft colour, so it's kind of like, oops. So I understand why we didn't have that, but it made it a little bit harder in a sense. I still managed to like the look I did, I think, but like sometimes with shades like this, it could make your makeup look a little bit unblended, because you have like, you know, you have your skin colour and then it's straight to like a bold red, so it can kind of be a little bit hard. But in saying that, I'm pretty sure I still ended up liking the look. Let me just remember. Yeah, I think I ended up liking it. Like it still looked quite nice. I was able to blend it out. Like the good thing about P. Louise shadows are they are so blendable. You probably won't be able to see that, but like even though it was quite bold, I was able to like blend out the edges eventually. Like, so yeah, didn't mind it. This color story probably is just not my favorite. This shade here is so pretty though, the Fairy Protection one. Like how stunning is that? But yeah, like formula wise I loved it, but it's just the fact of like the color story is probably not my favorite out of like these 10 pan palettes, if that makes sense. Also from P. Louise, I tried out one of their skin blings. This is in the shade Star Quality. First things first, I think the packaging of this is so stunning. Like the little quilted effect, so cute. This is the shade here, and I'll give you a little bit of a swatch. Now this highlighter was real pretty. I thought it was honestly going to be more like blinding than what it actually came out on the skin. Like it was still stunning, don't get me wrong, like still really, really pretty and really like a nice full-on highlighter. But I don't know, I thought like from the swatch and stuff we were going to get like, you know, Ofra kind of highlight. But if I'm being honest, I don't think that's really like the vibe anymore. Like I remember when like highlight used to be like whoever had like, you know, the most blinding highlight was like top tier, whereas I feel like that's not really a thing anymore. People are more after the glow from within kind of thing these days. This one is still really blinding and really pretty. I really like the shade. It's very pretty, really nice and reflective. So yeah, I liked that. Let's get on to some of the MCO Beauty stuff. Okay, so the other day I tried out MCO Beauty. So the first thing that we tried out was the lip scrub. This is the Sugar Lip Scrub. I got mine in clear. The packaging is really cute. Like it looks cute. I will say it does feel cheap. Like it feels kind of a little bit flimsy. Like this thing feels like, you know, if you dropped it or something like that, like it probably would smash or like, you know, get messed up pretty easy. But like I feel like the vibe of it looks very cute. I quite like it. This it's not my favorite lip scrub. Like it's nice. I like that it's in a tube, so it's easy to use. I popped it on before I did my makeup and stuff this morning. I feel like that's a lot easier than, you know, dipping your finger in the tub and like rubbing it on your lips. It's not as exfoliating as like my other lip scrubs. I feel like it's just a nice one for like before makeup, but not like when you're doing like a full skincare routine. You know, I feel like it's nice for like on the go or whatever. I don't love the scent. It kind of has no scent, but also smells a bit minty, but like it tastes a bit weird on the lips, if that makes sense. But like I do like this product. Like I know that sounded like I didn't, but I do. It's just not my favorite lip scrub, that's all, but like I do still like it. And for the price point, it's really nice. This I do really like. This is the Glow Lip Balm in Watermelon. This is, first of all, I feel like the packaging is really cute. And it smells extremely like watermelon. It's very heavily scented. But I love watermelon, so it smells so good to me. And this does make my lips look really pretty. I really like it. It feels really nice on the lips. It's very cute. I do really like this one. This is the Lip Plump 4-in-1 Hydrating Lacquer. I have this on at the moment. First time I tried it out, didn't love it. I don't really like the shade, like, but I'm wearing it at the moment, but like I put a lot less on today than what I used last time. So this is literally like putting butter on your lips because it is so like melty in a sense. Like, so you click it up and like put it on your lips, and yeah, it's just really like soft texture, I guess. It does have quite a plumping effect. It does feel quite minty. It's not uncomfortable, it's just you can definitely feel that it is plumping. I don't know if it does look, I feel like it looks a little bit plumping, like it's nothing what's the word, like nothing insane or anything like that, but I feel like my lips do look quite like a little bit fuller than normal. I don't know, maybe that's maybe delusional. Over the top I also have the lip oil. I got mine in Sheer Rose. This does smell like rose. It's a lot more subtle though. Love it. Oh, it's really pretty. It smells, and it doesn't smell like normal rose that you think of like in skincare and stuff. It smells like the actual flower. It's very subtle and very nice, and almost smells a little bit sweeter as well. I do actually quite like this lip oil. I feel like it looks really pretty on the lips. I don't know, does that just not look nice? Something I will say is because it's obviously not a gloss, it doesn't stay like on there for that long. Like in between talking and like I put this on maybe half an hour ago and like I feel like my lips are already kind of like matte again in a sense. Not matte, but you know, like they won't shine anymore. So like it does wear off quite quick, but when it's on, I think it just looks so stunning. What else do we try out? The Instant Glow Flash Primer from Emco. I do like this. It's real pretty. It does make your skin look very glowy. There's no, once again, this is another one of the products though where it's like there's no difference between this and another glowy primer. Does that make sense? Like this is still a good product, but it's not a standout product because it doesn't really do anything different. But like that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm just trying to, I hope that I'm relaying that in the right way, that like I really do like this product, but it's very similar to my other glowy primers. In saying that though, this one's probably a fraction of the cost. But yeah, I do really like it. I like the packaging. I think the packaging is really cool. And yeah, I do like this product. I've tried it out a couple of times now. Probably my absolute, actually, I have quite a few winners from this week, but this is definitely one of them. This is the Flawless Glow. I am wearing this today and I am just obsessed. I'm just so obsessed with the way this looks. Like I just think it looks so pretty. This product makes me want to try out the Charlotte Tilbury one because I'm just like, if this one is so good, I wonder what the Charlotte Tilbury one's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just love this. I have mine in the shade medium. I once again did a whole video on this. I don't know if it'll be up before or after this, but go check that out if you want like a more in-depth review. I'm just obsessed. Like I think it looks so stunning. I don't know, there's just something about it. Like I'm wearing it now and I feel pretty. I do. I really feel quite pretty. I feel like a girl that you see on TikTok that looks really naturally pretty, and I know I'm not natural, but you know what I mean? Like I just feel pretty when I wear it. So I love it. I can't really recommend it enough. Even if you don't like it, it's something like 20 bucks or something like that. So for the price point to just try it out, I don't know, just really like it. Something I hate about it though is the applicator. I feel like if it was in a pump, that would be so much more convenient because it's on this little dough foot. I spend so long putting this little dough foot all around my face, but apart from that, that's my only negative about it. Then we have the new Instant Erase Concealer. I really like this packaging. It's a bit odd to me, like, because I feel like that's a lot of wasted product because you know you have to turn it and then it's all stuck in this little thing up here, but whatever. I like this. I do. I really do like it. I feel like I don't know if I would like it with a full coverage foundation. I like it really well paired with this because I feel like the two complement each other so nicely. I'm yet to try it out with another foundation that's like more, you know, this isn't really technically a foundation, but I'd like to try this out with a foundation and see how it goes. I don't know what I'd think of it like that, but for this, like, you know, kind of no makeup look, I really like it. So I feel like I'm like losing my voice, so I'm kind of just gonna try and like speed through this. This is meant to be speed reviews. I feel like this is taking so long. These are the Super Glows. We have a bronzing drop and a blush drop, and I'm just gonna say obsessed. I love them. They're so easy to blend. They look so nice on the skin. Like, they are so natural, so pretty, so glowy looking. Obsessed. Can't recommend them enough. Just, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Once again, I've done a whole video on all this MCO stuff, so if you do want to see it like in action, there is a video. And it's the same with this. This is the Highlight and Glow Beauty Wand in Champagne Glow. Once again, blends out beautifully, looks so nice. I mean, you can see all of these products on the skin. I've used all of the MCO products again today, so you can see how they look on the skin. Love it. I really want to try out the blush wand and like the contour wand from MCO as well, but that's something I'll do at a later stage. But yeah, I've been so thoroughly impressed with all the MCO stuff, and I cannot wait to try more from the brand. I tried these two together. I'll talk about them separately in a minute, but I tried these two together the other day, and it was like one of the prettiest lip combos I've ever seen. This is the Barbie and Glam Light lip liner. I don't know the shade because it doesn't have a shade on the actual thing, but it's like the pink one. But yeah, that's the color there. It's really pretty. It's like this like kind of mauvey pink, very stunning. Love this. I love the Glam Light lip liners. I feel like they're really nice. The colors are really pretty, and yeah, they're quite like, they're not like the creamiest lip liners ever, but they're still like nice and smooth. And then this was the Peaches and Cream lip gloss in After Party. I didn't think I was going to like this because I thought it was going to be so thick and gross. But I actually loved this so much. Like, it was more kind of like a lip tint in a sense. Oh, like a glossy lip tint. Like, that's it there. The colour is stunning. Like, so pretty. I absolutely love it. But yeah, like, it's not sticky or uncomfortable on the lips. Like, it's just, I don't know, I really, really liked it. I was so thoroughly impressed because I really kind of thought that I wouldn't. But yeah, no, such a pretty shade. It looked so nice on the lips. It looked so glossy and pretty and plumping and just beautiful. Could not recommend this. Like, I could not recommend it enough. Like, I really, really was pleasantly surprised with that. Tried out some of the Super Shock shadows from Colourpop. Now, these are kind of, I already knew that I love these. These were just new shades. So we have Ember, which is the more silvery one, and then Coconut, which is the more blue one. Really pretty shades. Loved them. I feel like the look that I did with them, I remember that they didn't stick very well. They did, but they didn't. Like, I feel like they sticked, but like I know that they could perform better over a more tacky base, but because I put them over the top of like already like eyeshadow and all that kind of stuff, they didn't work like up to their full potential, but I still love them. The shades were really pretty. I do love a good Colourpop Super Shock shadow. Also from Colourpop, we tried out the Hello Kitty palette. This one is so old now. This is Coco Cutie. It's a very pretty palette. It's very cute, but it's not something that I already kind of know I'm probably not going to reach for this again. Like, I don't, like, or if I do, it'll probably be 1 or 2 more times max, because it's not an everyday palette. There's not a bunch of colours in here. Obviously there's 4, but I think this is more about like being a collector's piece, or being like, you know, I don't think when they bought this out, they intended it to be a staple in everyone's collection. I think it's much more to be like a fun collector's kind of palette. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? So yeah, once again, I love the Colourpop formula, but I'm probably not going to use this again, just realistically. And the last thing we tried out was this blush. I love the Colourpop blushes. I think they're really pretty. I really like this shade. I think it's real nice and like natural and just pretty. This is in the shade Claim It, and yeah, very impressed. So that was everything we tried out last week, which is a lot. So yeah, I think that we're gonna definitely reach our 30 products this month. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see me try out, or let me know if you've tried out any of these products and what you thought. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.